Right, hi guys, welcome back to the career mode from the Hungarian Grand Prix, and here's Alan telling us that, oh, did you know you can spend money on resource points? Yes, I fucking did, Alan, and I have been doing it for every race this season, but just because I'm saving them up now, somehow means that I've forgotten all about it. What a knob. Shut up. Shut up, Alan, you absolute dick. Anyway, let's go into the engines. Yeah, they're a bit worn, but they'll do practice one, no problem. Really going to be taking a penalty soon, I feel, because I'm going to switch to the component 4s very soon. So it'll be interesting to see how we get on with that. The gearbox isn't too bad these days, so I think that's got another couple of races left in it, certainly. So, yeah, let's skip to practice anyway and see how we do. Oh my god, the cut screen and David Croft once more. Jesus Christ. But yeah, nonetheless, let's go out there. Let's do the track acclimatisation lap and see how we get on. So as we begin the lap, we're open as flap nice and early once again. Going down the main straight, as you can see, one components, but that doesn't bother us. It's not going on time, this one. It just goes on getting yourself through the sectors properly. There you are, DRS flap open nice and early once again. And yeah, we're not doing too bad, we're not doing too bad. And, oh shit! We're off. We're off, we've missed that one. Oh, dearie me, God. But purple everywhere else though, look at this. I've never seen so many purples in my entire life. But it doesn't matter because we've got a red, so that's fucked that up. Anyway, not to worry. It's just one. Look at this. I've nailed it now. I've nailed it now. Pressure's off. Now we've got a red. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's have a look and see how we get on later on in the lap. And as you can see, loads of purples, a couple of greens, and just that one red. Oh no! There's going to be another red, surely. No, I can clip it. No! Oh, it said I missed it. Bollocks. I'm sure I got a wheel in there. Anyway, not to worry. We pass it, but we don't succeed. And we end up P5 after another run, after doing this quali run. So that's showing good pace. Good stuff. And as you can see now, as we get ready to go into qualifying, I've decided that, yeah, we'll switch it all to component 4s. I'll leave the component 3 as it is, though, because that's still green. We'll leave the gearbox as it is as well, because that seems to be all right now. We've had the gearbox wear reduction on it. So, yeah, let's jump into qualifying and see how we do there. Just having a quick look. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with that. I'm going to stick. Yeah, I'm not twisting no more. I'm stuck. I've stuck. Anyway, we get ready to do our qualifying lap, and it's away we go. And as we start this qualifying lap, we're doing quite well. We're down the main straight. Obviously nothing much to report, but here we go into turn 1. Oh, clipping the apex, lovely there, and on exit. Touch wide onto the AstroTurf, but that doesn't matter. And again, there's flap open nice and early. As we come round now up through this section where Daniel Ricciardo got it all wrong, or Max Verstappen, I can't remember in the race actually, but yeah, someone got it wrong in real life, didn't they? The rear puncture. I think it was Ricciardo, wasn't it? Verstappen took him out. Oh god, there's been quite a lot of teammates taking each other out this season, hasn't there, if you think about it? Christ, Force India's at it all the time. Got the Red Bulls were at it. The Saubers have had a couple of come-ins together. It's all shits and giggles. And the Toro Rossos, of course, as well at Silverstone. And Danny Kvyat has now left. Thank God. No more Danny Kvyat, Pierre Gasly. This video will be going out after this week, after the race weekend at Malaysia. So, be interested to see how Pierre Gasly gets on there. Anyway, I'm talking complete bollocks. As you can see, the Blessed One set the fastest lap. That's the key thing here, guys. The Blessed One is currently on pole. Hallelujah. Anyway, we come round to finish the lap. We're got a Sauber ahead of us, but they're not going to affect our lap too much, I don't think. Nope, flap open nice and early there once again, and we cross the line and we go P2 for now. And that puts us P7 for the race. Esteban Ocon in P13. Can you score points? I bet you can't, Esteban, because you're virtually impossible to score points on this game, you absolute knob.
And until then, it's goodbye.
So as you can see, we scored 1 point there. We're on 29 now. We need 30 to win. So we've got a real chance of beating Daniel Ricciardo. Considering when he first came out, I was like, nope, that's virtually impossible. That's never going to happen. But our pace has been really strong. But my problem now is, what will I get after I beat Daniel Ricciardo? It's going to be someone like the Blessed One. And I definitely can't beat the Blessed One because he is just so blessed. Blessed, 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 blessed. Oh, cut screen. Oh, shit. Shit the bed. We've got our first wet race of the season at Hungaroring. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to stay on inters, but it looks like it could be cloudy and drying up, look, as you can see. So, but I'm going to stick with inters, with Optus fuel. Anyway, nonetheless, it's waiting for the 5 lights to go out, and it's away we go on the episode 11 of the career mode. And as you can see, Max Verstappen ahead is on the super soft tyres, and we've been mugged. We've been mugged off the line. Jesus Christ, that was a terrible getaway for us. We're all the way down to 11th there, I think it was. But yeah, Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo's on the super softs as well, look, as you can see. So is Kimi Raikkonen, so it's going to be really interesting. Mix of strategies here. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. But we've got yellow flags, so what was that for? Grosjean on our inside, tags us a little bit. He's still going, And then he turns hard left and into the side of Massa, and he's off, and he's spun. Oh, God, he's collected... oh, it's Hulkenberg. Oh. Okay, then. Well, that was certainly eventful there. As we climb in on the back of Kimi Raikkonen now. Yeah, but not good at all for those two there at all, was it? Anyway, not to worry. We're up the inside of Kimi Raikkonen now. We go slightly wide. But yeah, that was a fairly audacious move. I took it wide as well, but not to worry. We're through into P4. But it's really going to be... Oh, and Kimi Raikkonen's coming straight back at us. So is the dry tyre the tyre to go on? It's still raining. There's a few cars that have took it, and not a lot of them have lost out. Obviously, we're still battling with Raikkonen, so it's going to be a strategic mindfuck, this race. It certainly is. It just depends whether we choose the right one or the wrong one, and we're wide again. And straight back again, look, comes Kimi Raikkonen. As you can see, the corner arrows are going mental, going bright red. Sebastian Vettel sets the fastest lap. I think he's on the inters, but I'm not sure. As we come round now later into lap 2, and we've gone horrendously wide, and that's going to allow Kimi Raikkonen through it back into P4. We're down to P5. That's a bit of a shame, that, but I'm not too sure. I'm thinking about what tyres to go on at this moment in time. And as you can see now, halfway around lap 3, we've got yellow flags, and it's Valtteri Bottas that's out of the race. Wow, he has had a shocker of a few races. He was out, of course, at Austria. He had the engine problem at Silverstone, and now he's out again at Hungary. Jesus. And all the Hamilton fans say it's him that gets the bad luck. Only Hamilton gets the bad luck. Well, this game has proven otherwise, so shut your face. Anyway, we're going to change the strategy now. I've thought about it, and I've decided, yeah, I'm going to pit this lap, and I'm going to put the soft tyres on. I'm going to pit and put the soft tyres on. It's a bit of a risk, as it is still raining, but... The weather said it was going to dry up, so nonetheless we're going to come into the pits and we're going to fit a set of soft tyres. As you can see, all the cars on dry tyres are staying out there, so they think it's still dry enough for dry tyres. So certainly going to be interesting. There's a whole host of cars following us in as well. We get held slightly there because of a couple of cars coming in, but as you can see, our teammates in as well, so they're double stacking. And yeah, we're going to come out in P12, so this is really going to be interesting to see how this plays out going onto the slick tyres. As you can see, coming round the end of lap 4, Ericsson's in, and so is a whole host of other cars as well. So I think the dry tyres was the way to go. I think the team called it right there. I wasn't sure, I must be honest, I wasn't sure, but it does look like the track is finally drying up, and yes, we are into P8 now. And coming round now, we've got Van Dorn ahead. He was on the soft tyres. He started this race on the soft tyres, so he's on very worn soft tyres. And we are going to make a move round the outside now. This is going to be a bit dicey, is it? Oh, he squeezes onto the grass just a touch there, but we're through. Have to take it slightly wide to avoid contact, but we're through into P8. And a couple of laps later, we're up into P5 with a few other pit stops, and we're attacking Alonso, Van Dorn's teammate, in the same place of the circuit. He pushes onto the grass just like Van Dorn did. We have to go wide to avoid contact, but through into P4. As you can see, just a quick image, just a quick shot of me lapping Jolie off Palmer. It added nothing to the race other than much enjoyment and amusement for me, so I thought I'd include it. As you can see now, we're catching Lewis Hamilton for P3. The blessed one isn't so blessed after all. And we're right on his gearbox. Are we going to make a move around the outside like we have done on the two McLarens previously? It looks like we can. He's squeezing us onto the grass just like the McLarens. We've gone wide again, pushing us wide, and we're round. No doubt he'll be on the radio whinging that that was an illegal overtake, but I'm sorry, pal, you put me there. Much love, Hamilton. And later round lap 15, just about to start lap 16, we've got Hamilton with the DRS right behind us and alongside us and past us. But we're not going to have any of that as we stick it round the outside, and we're going to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. We've locked wheels, and we've made contact, and he's on the grass briefly, and we maintain P3. And coming on to lap 17, again, it's Hamilton with the DRS. We're going to try and stick it round the outside once more. Do we make it? Do we make it? No, he's going to push us wide this time. A good little move there by Hamilton. Must be said, just put us on the AstroTurf, lost traction, and we're down to P4. And we're going to... Oh, we've outbraked ourselves, and we've smacked straight into the back of Hamilton. And we've damaged our front wing. So I think that is battle over now. Battle over indeed. I think we're going to take P4 now. There's no one else behind us. Oh, we're at the end of lap 18 and I've run out of fuel. What a dick. I've left it in rich mix for far too long and I've ran out coming into the last couple of corners. I've got Daniel Ricciardo and Max Verstappen just lining up behind me quite politely. They're happy to maintain position by the looks of things. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, AI for you. F1 2017 AI. Look at that. Even Palmer's taking part. And we pushed Ricciardo onto the grass, but Ricciardo snuck through. Oh, and so did Jolie off Palmer, but that doesn't matter. And I managed to take P5 at the end there, holding off Max Verstappen, but wow, what a knobhead move by me. So as you can see, we're not on the podium for the first time in a couple of races, but it's Sebastian Vettel from Kimi Raikkonen from the blessed one. We did have podium potential this race weekend, but I blew it personally with the accident with Hamilton and of course with Verstappen, but nonetheless, it's the champagne! No. So as you can see, it was Vettel from Hamilton, Vettel from Raikkonen from Hamilton, and someone else. I'm not really bothered because I didn't pay attention. And anyway, we end with 105. We've got 1130 bonus points now. That's good. And we have beaten the rival objective. Look at that. Yeah, so that is very good to beat our rival. That's twice now. We've beaten, of course, our teammate and now Daniel Ricciardo. So good to see. We're scoring a shitload of points. Look at this. Yeah, so a good weekend overall. Our reputation has gone up quite a bit. And, oh my God, we've got Emma. What the fuck have you done with your hair? Jesus Christ, what has happened to you? You stick a fork in the mains. Jesus. Anyway, she was just telling us that we're first driver, which is great news. So I look forward to that in the next episode. Much love, guys.